I was so weighted down by responsibility that I had slight concern of myself. 1. Who is referred to as I? Answer: Dr. A.J. Crodin, or the doctor in the ship, or the narrator. 2. What pathetic condition of the seagull is referred to here? Down the corridors of all time, the Titanic story shall sound sublime. Answer: Hunger and lost hope of the young seagull. 3. Why is Titanic remembered even today? If you can wait and not be tired by waiting. Answer: The extreme beauty of the ship and the acts of courage and sacrifice by the crew and bandman of Titanic keep its memories alive. 4. What quality is the poet trying to bring out? Answer: The poet is trying to bring out the quality of patience and hopefulness in life through these lines. 5. What alone can survive death, as told in Death the Leveler? Answer: Those good deeds of life committed by men will blossom forever and can survive death. 6. I stood upon the hills when heaven's wide arc was glorious with the sun's returning march. What is meant by A. Heaven's wide arc? Answer: Heaven's wide arc, sky. B. Returning march. Answer: sunrise. 7. Name any two ways Nehru addresses the arrival of Gandhi into Indian politics. Answer: The arrival of Gandhi was like a powerful current of fresh air to take deep breath, and also like a beam of light that pierced the darkness. 8. Write two advantages of sleep. Answer: Good sleep help us to be fresh and energetic. Good sleep give us with positive thinking. 9. I never breathe a word about your loss. According to Redwood Clipping, should we face unexpected loss? Answer: Kipling is suggesting his readers to be optimistic and positive in life. He is of the opinion that an ideal man takes risk in life to be successful and will not wail over his losses in life. He believes that he can win and be successful in life. 10. The child had earned the shilling with so much toil. I felt returning it to her, but I reconsidered. Explain why Mr. Gupta accepted the shilling given by Maggie. Answer: The shilling offered by the little child Maggie was the last piece of love and respect she could offer to her dead brother Frank. 11. 2 years passed. I didn't die. Life was precious. What attitude of Hawking helped him to overcome his disability? Answer: Hawking believed him and was quite determined in overcoming his difficult period of life, doing something good for mankind. His thoughts reprieved him from his illness and stay focused and confident in life. 12. Complete the sentence correctly. A. One should do dash duty for dash country. Answer: One should do one's duty for one's country. B. Rewrite using the correct form of the verbs in bracket. If I be you, I buy a new one. Answer: If I were you, I would buy a new one. 13. Rewrite as directed. A. Change into reported speech. Why are you late? Asked the teacher. I overslept, replied Meera. Answer: The teacher asked Meera why she was late. Meera replied that she had overslept. B. Change the assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. The dog is a very faithful animal. Answer: What a faithful animal the dog is. 14. The glories of our blood and state are shadows, not substantial things. Elaborate the idea in these lines. Answer. Throughout these lines, the poet convey the idea that all worldly honors and power achieved in a person's lifetime are unimportant and do not hold any lasting value or significance. The poet projects the short lived nature of human achievements and the brief significance of worldly power and status. 15. After returning to his hometown, Gary Maupassant sends a mail to Jovis. Draft a email of gratitude to Jovis. Guidelines of email. Write the sender's email ID in the place provided for that. Give the message or matter in the subject. Start with a greeting like Dear Sir or Dear, etc. Start with clear indication of what the message is in the first paragraph. Give necessary details in the second paragraph. End in a polite way like yours sincerely or regards and followed by comma. Include your name at the end of the message. Format of a email. Receiver's mail ID, subject content, greetings like sir, purpose of the mail or subject, closing of the mail. Hence, sharing the excitement and joy in the mind of the narrator about the journey or praising the captain and his assistant for their skillful expertise which helped in a safe landing or acknowledging Jovis for all the support in making the journey memorable. 16. Babu, a rescue worker who actively participated in the recent flood disaster in Trivandrum, was appreciated for his sincere service by the government. You get a chance to interview him. Write 4 questions you would ask Babu. Answer 1. What are the major reasons for the recent flood disaster in Trivandrum? 2. Do you think that the disaster management unit of our state is equipped to meet such disasters? 3. How can we make our disaster management unit more equipped? 4. How can we reduce the casualties during such natural disasters in our state? 17. Prepare 4 sentences suitable for the poster preparation on the do's and don'ts of using social media. Write 2 do's and 2 don'ts. Answer do's. Do set your own screen time while using social media. 2. Do be conscious about your other responsibilities. Don'ts. Don't get into friendship and follow strangers in social media. 2. Don't panic over false and unauthentic news shared in social media. 18. Maggie and Mrs. Clifford always hope for better things in their life. Comment on the treatment of faith and aspiration in the story, The Price of Flowers. Answer. The treatment of faith and aspiration displayed by Maggie and Mrs. Clifford in this story act as a source of strength and courage in the face of various hardship faced by them. Or meeting an Indian and the crystal gazing help them to relax their mind and be hopeful about Frank's return. 19. Read the passage given below and make a precise of it. We sometimes think it would be very nice to have no work to do. If only we had not to go to school and do our lessons, we could have holidays from January to December. If only we had not to work in the fields or go to the office every morning or serve in a shop all day, how jolly life would be. And we envy rich people who have not to work for their living but can do just what they please all the year round. When we feel like this, we make mistake. Perhaps rich people are not as happy as we think are. Very likely they are tired of having nothing to do. Of course, there are some people who have too much work or who have to do very unpleasant work, but most of us are really happier if we have regular work to do for our living. especially if the work is the work we like. Answer: we often imagine a life without work, wishing for holidays and a more jolly life. However, this may not be true. Rich people may be tired of having nothing to do, while most people are happier with regular, enjoyable work. While some people may have too much or unpleasant work, most people are happier with regular, enjoyable work.